Okay, everyone. So I'm just getting through with the flu, and I thought I would just share this dream I had. And I never really talk about my dreams on here, but this was so bizarre. I really thought I should share, and it sounds kind of funny even to me. So who knows? So here's what it is. Anybody who knows Warcraft, this is gonna be kind of relevant. Whether you saw the movie or you played the game, I even played the game back in the day. I bailed when the pandas became relevant for some reason. Um, anyways, here's the deal. Okay, it's I'm in this delivery truck, kind of like one of those like almost like a UPS truck, only maybe a little bit bigger, but they carry uniforms, and everything's all kind of gray. I'm in a gray outfit, right? I'm in a gray uniform, and um, I look over, and there's this orc in kind of a gray outfit as well. And apparently he's my co-mate. And delivery trucks often have two guys to go and move all the stuff, right? So we're cruising along in Arizona, not back in wartime days or Warcraft days, but in 2018. We're somewhere in Arizona, nowhere populated. And it's all dusty and all the moonscape-ish color that Arizona is, and there's cactus, but not like the loads of cactus you see when you start going up north, but just like every once in a while, right? And we're his name's get on his uniform is Davis or Davy. I can't remember. It seems to be one or the other depending when I'm thinking about it. It's one of those dreams that when you go to sleep, you wake up out of it, and you go back, and then you're back in the same dream. For all those who've had that experience. So, anyways, we're going along, and Davis doesn't say anything. He's one of those, when you travel with somebody and they never say a word, and it's okay for a little while, then it starts to get weird and awkward, then it's okay again. So it's kind of like one of those trips, right? So we're cruising along, and I'm messing with the radio, and we're like so far remote Arizona that I'm not even picking up anything. I mean, there's no domestic stations. There's no fringe stations. There's no stations in other languages. There's nothing, right? Just static, right? And just little whispers of like maybe music and it dies away. And then on top of it, the AC isn't working. This is all in the dream, and it's coming in and out, spotting right. And I'm every once in a while I'll, like go run for a little while, not to play with it again. And Davis, who's an orc, he's got kind of a musk to him, so the cabin kind of smells musky. And I'm sure, as a human to an orc, if you want to go that way, I probably don't smell any greater to him. So we're just driving along, and this is like taking forever, right? Then we get to our location, which is like this little, like not super small store, but like two Circle K sizes kind of thing, like a truck stop, right? And we go in, and there's no one else in there, and we're just unloading uniforms. And Davis is doing the clipboard thing, and like I'm talking to the guy behind the counter, who's always an old timer, but he's a like a one of the, not the goblin, maybe the trolls. It's like one of the trolls from the island area. Those kind of like sort of Jamaican-ish, and he's talking to me, and he's like always talking about how hot it is, and I'm like, in my mind, in the dream, I'm like, it is freaking Arizona, dude. It is hot. It is like Lawrence Arabia hot. It is like Dune hot. It is hot, okay? And I'm like, shut up. But that's all in my mind. But I'm just on the outside of the dream, or in the dream, but on the outside, I'm like, yep, sure is. And then we load up the old uniforms. I guess we're cleaning service or something. And I look at my watch. It's 3:05, and then we drive again. And the whole time this is going on, I've woken up a few times because I'm in the flu, and I'm better now. But this was during my flu, and I go back to bed, and I go back to sleep, and I'm right back into the dream again. And we get to the factory, or this large industrial building. I'm assuming it's a factory or a cleaning place. Who knows? I never get to go inside. We back up. I hear the rear doors open. People shuffle stuff back in and out. I look at my watch. It's 3:05 again. It shuts, and then off we go. But we don't go anywhere else. We just go straight back to that same building. So it's insane, right? And It's like we get there, and I must have seen the old timer like 4 times or 3 times, and every time it's certainly is hot out, and I look at my watch, it's 3:05 again. So this goes on, and that's basically it. But what a crazy dream, right? I mean, it, it's just so different than what I normally dream or what anyone normally dreams. And I hadn't seen Warcraft. It's not like you're like, oh, you watched a movie or something. Yeah, I watched a movie when it came out in the theater. It was okay. You know, I played the game years ago, and I haven't done anything since. This merely, I haven't even watched the trailers for the new game release, which I was told about after I told someone about this dream. Um, so I just thought it was crazy, and I'd share. So there you go. Bye. Hi all. If you like what you see, please give a thumbs up or sub, and if you really like what you see, there's a Patreon account listed in the comments. Thanks.